In this video, we're going to talk about car park management companies, what they are and what they can do for you. So what is a car park management company? Car park management companies can manage your car park and parking enforcement for you. If you own a private car park or private land or road, you can outsource the management of this to them. The benefits of efficient parking management systems: you can reduce illegal parking in your car park or private land or road by up to 90% within a couple of months. You can provide payment options for your car park. By installing pay and display machines, you can generate revenue and charge people to park there, and overall increase the parking experience. You'll make it easier for your customers, visitors and staff to park on site and have an easier time parking. So some of the parking management solutions they provide: the first is pay and display. If you want to generate revenue and start charging people to park in your car park, pay and display is the best way to do this. You can install machines and start charging people to park. The machines are secure and user-friendly. They have the latest security mechanisms installed to prevent break-ins and theft, and they're easy to use, so it's a smooth customer experience. We also maintain the machines for you. You don't have to worry about spending your time managing or fixing the machines. A quicker way to start charging people to park on your car park is implementing a cashless payment system. It's a good way to increase pay and display revenue as well, because if you've just got pay and display machines, by setting up an online mobile phone payment system, you can charge people using credit cards and debit cards, which is a great way to increase revenue. Or you can use them without a pay and display machine as well and just have a cashless payment setup. You can sell long-term permits easier. Pay and display machines are hard to set up for long-term permits, whereas a cashless payment system, people can pay for a month or 2 months or whatever time they want to pay for. And it's easy to use. You just need a mobile phone, a 4G connection, and you can connect to the payment system. Then when we get into parking enforcement, we've got ANPR cameras. These monitor all the vehicles that enter and exit your site, and any that breach the terms and conditions of your site, you can issue them a PCN, a parking charge notice. This is great if you've got a lot of illegal parkers on site and you don't want someone to come and patrol your site. It's efficient and non-confrontational. You'll be able to catch all of the people in breach of the terms and conditions in your car park, because you have 24/7 footage of the car park and you can monitor all the vehicles that enter and exit. It's very efficient because you don't need a parking attendant, and it's extra security as well. You've got 24/7 footage of your site, which provides an extra layer of security for your car park and business. Parking attendants: so if you've got disabled emergency bays and you need them monitored, an ANPR camera can't do this. So that's where having a parking attendant come round to your site on a regular routine, and they can issue parking charges to people misusing these bays. And it's great to use alongside ANPR cameras. Your site will be in good hands as well, because when they're on site issuing tickets, they'll check the car park, make sure everything's working fine and everything's running smoothly. And there's less confrontation as well. We don't put a parking ticket on the windscreen. Instead, we take pictures of the vehicle and then send them a parking charge notice in the post. This stops any on-site confrontation happening in your business or car park. To carry out pay and display or parking enforcement, you'll need good parking signage. We provide clear and easy to read parking signage. They'll display all of the terms and conditions on your car park and instructions on how to pay. They can be fully branded to match your brand as well, to keep in line with your business branding. And they're authorised by the IPC, the International Parking Community. This is the governing body for parking operators, and we audit all the signs with them. If you don't want to charge for parking, we have permit systems. With our permit systems, there's no paper permits to manage. All of our permits are stored online, so you don't have to worry about losing or replacing any paper permits. You can save your admin time as well. Our online dashboard is very easy to use. And whenever you have a new vehicle that you want to put onto your list of authorised vehicles, you just type it into that online dashboard. Alternatively, you can get us to do it for you, and we'll provide you a dedicated site manager to enter these registrations for you. And if you want a tablet kiosk in your reception, if you're a hotel or a bar and you want to offer free parking for people, we can provide you with an iPad in your reception that people can enter the vehicle registration on, so they won't receive a parking charge. Our control centre: if you use our services, we'll provide you with a dedicated site manager and support team. So if you've got any questions or queries, or you need any help with the admin of your car park, such as managing permits, we'll be there to help you 5 days a week. We'll deal with all of the parking charge notices, so you don't have to deal with any of the appeals or the complaints. All you'll need to do is give us vehicle registrations of vehicles that you want to park there. Our staff are fully trained in parking compliance as well, so all the tickets that are going to be issued will be correct. And we have a secure cloud-based storage for all our personal data, so we're in line with the GDPR regulations. Another option is no stopping and no parking. This is if you have private land or a private road where you don't want people parking there at all, and it helps keep your site clear of vehicles. We can issue parking charge notices to vehicles that stop or park on your land or private road. This will help keep your road clear, especially if you've got emergency entrances or exits. When vehicles park on your site, it can cause blockages for ambulances or fire trucks, and this is the best way to keep them spaces clear. And it will be fully managed with ANPR and CCTV, so we can manage it all remotely and we don't need anybody physically on site to issue parking charge notices. So how do we issue a parking charge notice? So firstly, we detect breaches. We use ANPR cameras, CCTV or parking attendants to do this. Any vehicles parked on your site not following the terms and conditions of that site will be considered a breach. We match these vehicles up to any permit lists or pay and display systems as well. Then we collect evidence. We take photos of the car with timestamps of all the vehicles that are in breach. After that, we request the vehicle keeper details from the DVLA and we gather all the evidence and send them a PCN or parking charge notice in the post. Then lastly, we pursue and we deal with the appeals. So any appeals or complaints that come in, we manage for you and we do it in an efficient, ethical way. And any parking charges that are ignored, we pursue and pass on to our debt recovery team. So if you would like to use our services, a little bit about us, we've got over 20 years experience in the car park management and enforcement industry, and we're confident we can help you find a solution to any of your parking issues. We manage sites in all sectors all across the UK. All of our clients' situations and setups are different, and we've managed to solve their problems for them. Some other reasons to choose us: we've got all of the accreditations with the IPC, all of our insurances, we follow all the GDPR procedures, and we're authorised by the DVLA to request vehicle keeper details. It's a completely free service. You don't need to do or pay anything. We take care of it all for you. You can cancel any charge. Unlike other operators, we like to take an ethical stance. If there's any parking charges that you would like to cancel, we'll cancel them for you, no questions asked. And lastly, we have a fast response time. If you need help or have any issues, we'll be right on the phone to help you. We work with all business sectors. If you have a car park, we can manage it. Here's some of our parking accreditations. We use the best tools and software in the industry. Here's some of the clients that we've worked with. Here's some of the results we've gotten for our clients. If you'd like to read them, pause the video. Here's a testimonial. And about our process, first we do a site survey. We come to look at your site and discuss your business needs and your car park needs and figure out the best solution for you. Then we do the preparation. We agree on the terms and conditions, we design the signage, and we get all of it approved and audited by the IPC. Then we carry out the installation. We have qualified engineers and electricians to install all the equipment free of charge. And lastly, we carry out any maintenance. Any problems that you may have, we'll fix it completely free of charge. If you would like to work with us, contact us at one of the following. Write to us at our office address, send us an email, or you can visit our website for more information. Thanks for watching.